Okay, I hope I'm audible now. So, in the first video, I tried these with my stock cable, my third party cable, you know, these ones with 3.5 termination, and I was less than thrilled. It sounded pretty average. It was good. I'm not going to lie, it was excellent, but nothing stood out. It was very lame. The stage was pretty narrow because of the mid bass hump that you can see in the, you know, that is always the culprit. And then I the app, installed the app that my friend suggested, and plugged it into my phone, and well, everything changed from there on. And I'm thrilled to say that it is indeed very it should be the default recommendation. Those people who do not want to fuck with dongle DACs, you shouldn't even bother with them. Just grab these with the DSP cable and you will be good to go. Why? Let's talk about it then. The stage, it is very deep. I would go as far as to say that I don't have any IM in my possession that has this much depth. It goes very deep. I was listening to that song called Tundra, this one, and my goodness, I could hear that particular part behind my head, right behind my head, about 8 or 9 inches behind, which is incredible. Like with most of the IMs, it's pretty oval, so I have to look for it. I have to convince myself that it is behind my head. But with these one, you will not have to worry about that because you will hear it behind your head. The treble, the treble is pretty safe. It's not too safe though. It is safe enough. I'm pulling out the balanced one. I don't know which one I was using, but these two don't seem pretty different, so I would say I was using the balanced one. And the treble is not too far behind the competition. That's a stupid thing to say. I'm saying that it is not lacking. You're not gonna feel like it's too subdued, tamed. No, you will not. You're going to enjoy it a lot. The stage, the stage is pretty wide. You're not gonna be disappointed with it. It will. You will not be disappointed. I don't know what to say, man. I'm amazed that something this cheap can sound this good. Of course, I'm not using the default ear tips. I'm using the fuel H 570. This cost about 500 rupees, and these go well with pretty much anything. And yeah, I would suggest you go with the wide bore. But the problem is, I looked at the ear tips and they ship 4 pairs of wide bores, okay? And the problem is they don't have something larger than this. They have 2 extra pair of the same shit. What am I supposed to do with this? Why do they have 2 pairs of the same size? Huh? It makes no sense. This is stupid. They should have, because it's too small for me, and I'm not gonna go with the narrow bores because they don't sound very good. So I would avoid that. But I hope you guys have a small ear holes that would have these in without coming out. What else? The mids are pretty pristine, lush. Timber, I wouldn't say it's as good as what these guys have. It's not very unnatural. It's not realistic. It's natural enough, but not very realistic. So it's something you should keep in mind. Okay. I talked about the stage. I talked about the timber. Instrument separation, pretty good. The detail retrieval is exceptional for the price. I mean, yeah, like I had MP145, and those are horrible, but these are pretty exceptional even in the resolution department. I mean, my goodness, how the fuck are they doing this? This is crazy. I mean, I was very disappointed when I first listened to it with my 3.5 cable, but everything changed now. Now that, so I would advise that if you need something with 3.5 cable that you can use with your dongle DACs, then you could go with Blonde BLO32. And if you do not want to deal with that all that hassle, then you can totally just grab these and live out the rest of your days in your fucking barn. Okay, so yeah.